Welcome to the Riskwiser Zone, the podcast where we dive into the world of stocks and finance to help you make informed decisions about your investments. I'm your host, Lewis, and we're excited to have you join us today. We're starting off the show with a look at the current state of the market, and it's been an interesting few days. Asian equities edged lower on Tuesday following a sell-off in U.S. technology stocks, while gold and silver steadied after a sharp pullback from record highs drained momentum from a blistering rally in precious metals. In India, the Sensex and Nifty 50 were down, with foreign institutional investors selling equities worth nearly Rs 2,760 crore on December 29, while domestic institutional investors were net buyers to the tune of Rs 264 crore. The Indian rupee also inched up 3 paise to 89.95 against the US dollar in early Tuesday trade. Oil prices held most of their overnight gains after Russia accused Ukraine of attacking President Vladimir Putin's residence, a claim Moscow offered no evidence for but one that nonetheless clouds US-led efforts to broker a peace deal. Separately, China added to regional tensions by launching live-fire military drills around Taiwan. We're seeing a lot of volatility in the market right now, and it's essential to stay informed and up-to-date on the latest developments. Our team will be keeping a close eye on these trends and providing you with expert analysis and insights to help you navigate the complex world of finance. We'll be right back with more from the world of stocks and finance on the Riskwiser Zone. Welcome back to the Riskwiser Zone. We're glad you're still with us as we dive into the world of personal finance and explore ways to manage risk in our daily lives. Today, we're discussing New Year's resolutions and how people are approaching their financial goals for the upcoming year. We've got two interesting stories to share with you, and they both highlight different aspects of managing one's finances. On one hand, we have individuals who are taking a closer look at their budgets and trying to pay off debt, whether it's credit card debt or student loans. For instance, Rachel Pelovitz, a 33-year-old former magazine editor, is working towards paying off half of her credit card debt after experiencing a job loss. She and her husband have decided to sell their house and work with a debt consolidation organization to achieve this goal. On the other hand, we have people who are trying to strike a balance between saving for long-term goals and enjoying their lives in the present moment. Tiana Stewart, a 26-year-old from Maryland, is a great example of this. After her grandfather passed away just a few years after retirement, she realized the importance of enjoying life while also saving for the future. She's been traveling and living life to the fullest, but now she wants to focus on paying off debt, saving, and investing. It's essential to find a balance that works for you, whether you're trying to pay off debt, build an emergency fund, or save for a big purchase like a house. Jenny Lee, a 27-year-old tech worker, is taking a strict approach to building her savings account with the long-term goal of buying a house. She's cutting back on unnecessary spending and trying to avoid social media micro-trends that can lead to overspending. Ultimately, managing risk in our financial lives is all about making informed decisions and being mindful of our spending habits. By creating a budget, paying off debt, and saving for the future, we can reduce our financial risk and achieve our goals. Welcome back to the Riskwiser Zone. As we wrap up today's show, I'd like to bring to your attention an interesting development in the world of cryptocurrencies. According to recent reports, the global crypto market capitalization has edged down by 2.76% to $2.96 trillion. This decline is largely attributed to a risk-off tone that reflects a mix of macro caution and technical resistance. Now, let's take a closer look at the numbers. Bitcoin and Ethereum have fallen by 0.94% and 1.28% respectively over the past week. Other major altcoins such as BNB, XRP, Solana, Dogecoin, and Cardano have also corrected nearly 7% in the same period. Analysts believe that this consolidation is likely to persist until liquidity and institutional inflows return. They're also keeping a close eye on macro policy signals and ETF flows, which are expected to set the tone for Q1 of 2026. It's worth noting that the world of cryptocurrencies is highly dynamic, with prices capable of fluctuating rapidly. As such, it's essential for investors to stay informed and adapt to changing market conditions. On a related note, we've been seeing reports about the growing interest in cryptocurrencies among institutional investors. This trend is expected to continue, with many experts predicting that 2026 will be a pivotal year for crypto adoption. As we conclude today's episode, I'd like to remind our listeners that investing in cryptocurrencies carries inherent risks. It's crucial to approach this market with caution and thoroughly research any investment opportunities before making a decision. That's all for today's Riskwiser Zone. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep your finances in check.